A machine stands in the corner. Watch.
A radio computer. And it's turned on. We should leave. I doubt this place bears any connection to the case. A radio computer. We have... No, I don't know how to operate it or what it's used.
This is the Ream Prefect. The Ream Prefect is the governmental... You see, Verescent, the lieutenant, says nothing. Behind the hatch sits a... This is the machine's filament, a bar of fabric. The static gets...
Good afternoon, Fortress Accident on Saint-Brune. This is the East.
This is a human interface.
The filament you have inserted into the core. I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Good. Please repeat.
Let's look around. There's no use trying to be...
No.
A hint system is not part...
Still, no. I am contract.
I'm afraid we are not doing that. Unless we want...
Now, can you please receive? I will... Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can... Good.
Let's look around.
Receive. Fortress Accident. The company... One... Fortress.
That's not bad.
I wouldn't know. I'm only... Any other question? Yes, I am alive.
She repeats passwords. Program.
There, Millie. Now, please tell me. Yes,
She repeats password.
I work as a repeat as... Now, please tell me if there's... Goodbye.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated. The speaker comes...
Good afternoon. Goodbye.
The machine's key... Nothing happens. The silence in maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even, and then it's gone. It seems you can hardly hear. Your voice is barely audible. You produce a few The lieutenant points.
Can you hear anything? The church just...
Maybe the church was designed this way to prevent... He doesn't seem entire. The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible. Just darkness without end, filled with vague... There's nothing.
Officer.
You see, maybe it's possible to... Is that a man? Look, the crab man. The man leaned forward.
Habitual alcohol use.
That accent...
Here you can receive...
This man is obviously a habitual narcotics user. Do we really...
Hey, and what was that about? The bottle again? You haven't even drank...
Está crudo, way. I see deep... I know it's hard to...
You know, actually, since we're here, you...
Don't trust me. This is the church.
You have no... Whatever it is. Tis not an act to my lead.
Never known myself to be a crab. I always thought of myself. I was in a gang way. But my memories of that time... Nah, ese...
Do you remember your name, sir?
Tiago's my name. But those syllables, your place amongst your fellas. That's just the thing, Holmes. This is a special place. I circled it. Oh, she is a cavity. I will be in sin.
That sounds a bit...
It's not like...
Too gleeful, those words.
I heard that before, Way. I know it will take time. I'm a seraph, Holmes. I am...
Marietti, he lost his cool there for...
Hard to been spending a lot of time here ever since. I will...
That sounds a bit like...
I think they were.
These shoes look pretty dapper, actually. The sinewy figure lingers on the wood.
Police.
Did you witness?
Not really.
It looks like he truly doesn't remember.
The ones in the tent? Nah, man. They look... Why not? Might even be nice to have some others.
Via Ita?
No. That's what I said. Don't really follow her. I'm afraid not, Essay.
Or search through her radio computer.
Too many times, Essay.
surveys are a good...
Don't sweat it, vato. The password is after. What you think of that? Mate, I think we done here, essay.
That was, however.
The machine's keyboard is the speaker.
Good afternoon. Votre accident. Good. Please. Good. Votre accident. Goodbye.
The machine's the printer prints out a long text. The first entry made arrived loot
First, our case.
6th C 7th of February.
Why wouldn't
8th, but at least I just have to find out.
seems something about her friends?
12th of
The strike. Keep reading.
25th,
Is she talking?
28th,
The pillar of silence.
the lieutenant, March. Fortunate that disco man.
The girl on the ice.
March 50. You're reading. A strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
Breaking into my radio computer.
Yes,
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We
There are no coalition military. That's nonsense. Now, please.
We should talk to her. After she had...
What is it? No, you just printed out. I am sorry. If you're not here to...
did she say that still doesn't answer what she...
No? Yes. And... I don't care. I don't care about... You arrested them? I brought them here. I'm work...
The machine,
Could you... They are...
short and terse.
Great. I'm looking for...
Wait, she's looking for the lieutenant.
Yes, that's exact... What do you...
Easy. You measure it.
I don't know. Are exact...
Ah,
But honestly...
only...
There's this...
The pillar of...
Maybe. I know. I don't. Because... And I don't have a... Great. Thanks. The swallow. Yes, that's... Yes, that's what let me... Great. Thanks.
In white silk. This is cradled in her arms. Your knees touch the floor. The world is silent. The ocean fills. The woman looks down. She acknowledges as that your fingertips touch your chest 4 times. Then you rise from your knees into the apricot-colored light of the window. Above you, the woman still smiles her distant. It's a mystery. A mystery sprinkled with self-pity. All you know is, this is the shards glimmer in the dark. You settle
The old woman, it's a minor land.
on the coast of an uninhabited.
They used to... We should be...
Respectful. Is the lieutenant of...
Yes, we all are. I have no idea what you mean. Yes.
The woman looks...
It's not spiritual. Yes, we all are. I have no idea what you mean by that.
banged up motor. Remember the type?
It appears to be so. I agree.
The motor, a single day in the logo is two.
The eyes.
The estimate is correct. Your mocking tone.
I did not. But
Your mocking.
yes, yes,
Your mocking.
yes, yes,
Your mocking.
yes. Let's wait.
Great.
I don't know. An hour?
As you sit, the hint, nothing.
Yes, yes, it does.
Spit flies from your mouth. The lieutenant must think it's rather funny.
Just keep.
He's glow with his lips puckered. You hear this. Okay. The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a time. Looks like this might take a while.
I'm pretty sure I told you.
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble.
The world transcends.
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Detective,
Yes,
it is a simple and rugged machine. Yes, 41.
it's as if he knows. Does he know something about the driver of this vehicle?
But it could also.
A massive pit. No. Just no. Say no to this, Harry.
I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you drove your police motor carriage into the sea. Yes.
This is it. This, not as such. Looks like they were here.
Looks like it. Hey, let's.
A familiar apparatus lies among the reeds. And the reeds bend, the constant, distant. This trap is also.
Another empty trap.
Neither does. Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? One moment. Can you please describe
We suspect.
any signs of violence? No field.
You can hear.
What about his belongings? Any information on the library card? Good. You have it. Do you and Luke? I have a sign. That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. Sir, officer. Got. I'll contact the ICP database in. No. And I'm a.
We should try.
Anything else, detective? 57.
In the cabin, you see a.
Kuno's like Kuno's dad? Kuno's? Kuno? He's off sea. Don't be Kuno's. Shoot that shit at, yeah? The king, yeah, whatever. The fuck about it? Fuck. He says you're Oh.
You.
Kuno doesn't give a shit that. Do you remember? Kuno kicked that shit in this, yeah? You wanna fuck on someone, but yeah?
Yes.
Yeah? He's the one.
Curious, my liege. Why did.
Yeah?
Still, seems suspicious.
Kuno's.
He's trying to.
Kuno knows what you probably call. You ain't.
The city's too large.
I don't mess up.
There is no night city.
Kuno.
Thanks, Kuno. That's.
Probably. You ain't.
The city's too large.
I don't mess up.
There is no night city.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kuno. That's.
Fuck you. He says you're. Oh, they're lost. Why don't.
Got told by a 12-year-old.
Fuck you. He says you're Where?
Has Kuno been to some kind?
That's the. Pigs come to take you back. Fuck. He says
Kuno.
Where?
Has Kuno been to...
Watch out!
Kuno doesn't give a shit about fucking.
He says you're stupid.
Where?
Has Kuno been to... How is that better?
Fucking.
He says you're...
The buck-toothed gremlin.
You're.
Get lost.
The fuck do you want with it? Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom. Kuno does.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens. A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminoese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked. A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminoese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked. Ow. A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminoese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked. You smash into the wood and see a small crack appear on the door frame.
You're not thinking of trying again, are you?
Bent metal. You are the destroyer. Kudos. A barbell lie. It's 60 kilograms.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch. No one does until they get smashed under the barbell.
The barbell waits patiently. Looks like someone tried to reconceptualize their business here. Look, the skis and rotorblades, but reality. Your flashlight slide. Some of the writing has these light translucent welkin. You should adopt one of the welkins. It's var the hull.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing this little welkin. But some people really... This looks like... Just look at those details.
The photo entire you see, albeit a pinned postcard. This is it looks mini-me stands for as time goes.
Looks like they didn't...
A note in the bottom left, the handwriting. The full text reads, this it looks at mini-me stand. Your eyes glide over. A dusty radio.
Another radio...
What do you mean? This is the Reams.
It's your call.
The machine lights up like it's empty, like the filament you have. Nothing happens. Like a smooth draw, the filament slides. The speaker comes.
Good evening. Fortress accident en rue de Saint. Please repeat. Good. Thank you. Good. Please repeat. Good.
Really?
Fortress accident. Is that good? Please repeat. No.
A hint system.
Still, I am
I'm afraid we are...
now. Proceed.
Don't worry.
Fortress thank you.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering. With a quiet determination, the printer starts printing. It's a the first few pages in its short time. The first eventually, let's just say it was a Fortress Act and a sing. Why did Fortress Act? It didn't. No. One of them. Even the production schedule. Not the. It was impossible. They tried to make. They thought they couldn't. No. Definitely not a chance. Even that is until the act. This place was to be the world. So many. The last. Do you really want to know? And let's face it. Let's just say it was a real adventure for their Igaunian investor. The production schedule. It was always read the terms of service. And let's face it, they didn't have any money left. Mysteriously enough, it seemed it was the lead programmer's responsibility. S. Lukanen Kilda, the lead programmer of Fortress Accident. The offsite I didn't have a home anymore, so I started keeping it in the basement in the ice bear refrigerator near where I went to sleep. It was perfectly safe there. The temperature conditions were optimal. That's not what the production schedule ends 4 months later. But still, I have Sambru 1147 tiles on the cube are still small. The filament slides out. This old fire, the whole thing resembles history classes. Radio unclear. You think so? They must have had met someone, the leader, a conductor, whoever a list of. There's no.
My God. Exactly.
Nothing.
Okay. What do you think? Yes, I got that. What word?
This is
okay.
Like he's
It looks through Colin standards.
coordinating so many.
Indeed. It's ambitious. It's too late. Okay.
You see, the bear looks oddly realistic. A gust of the lieutenant takes a peek in.
Of course. Let's take a look at...
The shelves are empty. You pocket the note. A friendly cop. The paper still smells.
Good question. I know. What is even worse?
The fridge, but a thick layer of coal dust covers a lush. Maybe you could paint a hollow ring that goes through the furnace. Your toe hurts. It's dark, the echo.
What are you doing? Wait, really? Looks like it. No one has used it in ages. Looks like it. No one has used it.
Two cables are plugged into the breaker box. An electric sizzle. The room is slight, something close.
Why did you do that?
The lieutenant raises somewhere, a machine hum somewhere in the... A few bricks have fallen off.
Seems like an old bunker. There is, yes. And there...
Your hand reaches deep into darkness, and most of them are rust.
That's a rare sight. Seems to... It means there are firearms.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here. Just an ordinary wall. Nothing, because you see all the other walls are... Oh, wall father.
Huh?
He sounds... You already have the heavy feet.
If you must.
This door is made...
Yes? Are you looking for me? Gendarmerie.
His slender figure is...
It was mine. So tell me, are you here to make things right again? Beautiful. I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me. That's why I chose the...
Wait. Suddenly you are digging things?
That's nice, but
He takes another drag. Downstairs.
besides, I've got to...
Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual.
Just look at it. It's a beautiful night.
Something flutters in the corner of the lieutenant's...
We'll talk. Just not take care, all right?
And he's gone again. Looks like...
Who knows, detective? Different, of course. His shirt. His shirt.
He's trying to...
His shirt.
He's barely...
Come on, detective.
Hello again, officers. Have you... Ooh. Not...
She does have eyes that seem to be smeared.
Shoot, Piggy. What for? But boring. You're not using my lovely brush to spread boredom. What do you think? Well, if it's for art. But what kind of art are we talking about? Let me stop you right there, Piggy. You have no idea, do you? No idea. No brush? Yeah. Not gonna hold my breath, Piggy. You look like... Hello again, officers. Have you come?
They do.
Hello again, officers.
You don't have the skills. She squints her eyes.
On fire. I say, sod off. You don't have the technical skills to... Didn't we all? I like your idea. Then get your brush from...
Oops, my apologies. You're a police officer and a grown-up.
Ooh, have you got any kids? But fine.
You know what you... The paintbrush in your hand is like a loaded revolver. What will it be, Desperado? Quite a few things come to mind. You've spoken.
Very poetic.
It's you again. What is it? Fuck!
for the record.
Oh, she's just...
Yeah, she's...
This is a diversion. Stay on track.
Lawman, and you win.
Hit you. Duck.
Titus Hardy. Everett.
When she's angry, someone has to rush in to break the tension.
Look, Copper, show it to him, T. Here, jerkwad.
This is their last play, this tape. Their story is in tatters.
What's on it?
Now that is intriguing. You had me at door gunner.
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Where can I live?
Yeah, play it.
I'm sure we can.
Your room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
Don't forget your tape, Lawman. You do that. Oh, yeah? What about you do that?
Can I help you?
What is this thing?
What, the interior decorating kind? I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird.
I feel good about our work.
It's not actually about that. The porter reel is just we push.
This isn't Revachon.
The harbor.
I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
The lieutenant presses the
End of recording. It seemed authentic enough. Still, Corti could be short for Corton, a village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre.
The South Safra.
Who knows?
A symbol of soldier.
I think we've got a few.
The note is written.
Does it say anything?
Someone. You'll find the filament memory.
Looks like that's a plausible hypothesis. It belongs.
It's like the product.
Really? Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on the. Really? I'm placing my bet. I don't know.
Didn't you see one right next? A police badge.
At least something good came out.
Encased, but you see a photo and the man. But 8. What do you think? It looks better. The badge in your.
Harrier. That's long for. Not strange at all. It's a what?
A name like armor.
Why?
The badge in your hand.
Lieutenant. The lieutenant. The title. They are. And sometimes they just prefer the type. Yes, apparently. Good. They contact.
The countdown.
The lowest kings like.
The long and short of it is, you're his superior.
No, it matters more than driving your.
Such a small yet.
That's just.
The numbers are not there for
4 months. A new bed.
You're pretty sure you weren't do.
Yes, it's a. But then again.
Roberts, he knew the badge in your hand shine.
I was just thinking, what a nice Officer, what brings you?
She looks back.
Officer, what
She looks back.
Officer,
She puts with a soft.
did he?
She doesn't care.
It's
Does he say he's gonna do it, soldier of the... Yeah. Did he say whores a lot? He wasn't actually there.
Yes.
Oh no.
She's quite observant. There's more to this.
Right. He was like the Seminoles afraid of head on.
Did it?
No.
What kind?
Thank you for clearing that up.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee.
Like for
Actually,
a nickname.
I guess.
Lelis. We have a few.
The young. Everything left to be clarified.
In
Laylis.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not
Her eyes follow yours.
he was
42.
He had many.
We were
A miss.
blue. Pardon.
He had a.
Yes.
Ah.
It.
This means his race.
Her eyes follow yours.
Oh. It was a map. How?
Is this Oranese?
Yes. He smoked and the woman. And he said. And so. Oh. No.
Go on.
He was a blue. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people in the Seminine Islands. It is when you're high. They're not hardcore in that way.
All right. Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
Officer,
Wait, stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42? Below that, how old are you?
Huh? How old? You asked. Actually, me. And I was.
Wait. This required to the laboratorium.
Officer, what brings you up here in the rain?